Hello, and welcome to Requiem 1.8.2. This is part 11, Scoundrel's Folly. The first thing we do is talk to Mercer. Always a pleasure. Then we're going to talk to this guy. And in this quest, I really learned a lot about Darsa and her personality. She's a lot like this guy, just as calculated, except maybe even more so. But we'll talk about that later. So one of the things you might want to do is go off to the right and get up on the scaffolding and look at the pattern that the different bandits are walking. But I've already done that. I already know where they are. And it's just a matter of not being seen by them when I come around the corner, pretty much. I'm wearing glass armor because I think this is going to be a lot of fighting. Turns out there's also a lot of sneaking, so once again, probably not the best choice. I'm planning on taking my time with this guy. And I'm thinking about hitting him on the return trip. But I just can't turn this opportunity down. He's in the dark, and he's paused. No, I'm going to go for it. I thought that guy was supposed to be on the boat, but when I come around the corner and see him with his back turned to me, it's just too good a target. And again, everybody seems to have their back turned to me. This guy probably isn't going to see me, but because he's not looking my way. But just in case. And he's stepping off into the dark, so here's another easy target. And this guy's looking the wrong way. So that should be it. I think that's everyone. And don't do what I did right there and walk in the light. Be smart enough to take that torch and make that whole area dark. I didn't do that. Now my target is right here. I'm supposed to follow him quietly. He's walking right toward me and I step right in front of him. So that was stupid. I should have allowed him to finish his path at some distance, get behind something. Now, I'm lucky that there's nobody left alive or I'd be attacked right now. So that wasn't very good. I've decided I'm not coming back. Normally I come back through and do all the looting and stealing after I film the fighting, after I video the fighting. But this time, I'm just not coming back. There's not that much here. And I put on my lockpicking gear. And you'll notice I don't put my fighting gear back on. I do that a lot. I'll put my lockpicking gear on and forget. Come on. Perfect. That orc armor really should have deflected a lot of that arrow, because it was just a regular arrow, not a crossbow. I was concerned about that, and I really wanted to hit him while I was still undetected, so I got the sneak bonus. But that's one of the things I love about Requiem, is that armor matters and weapons matter. It's one of the things that makes Requiem so much fun, and so much more fun than vanilla Skyrim. The first guy came around the corner in light armor, was an easy target. The second guy is in orc armor, and it should make you very nervous that you don't have the right weapon for orc armor. And it does. In Requiem it does. Again, heavy armor, difficult target. Light armor, nah. Not tough at all. An easy kill. Okay, I'm very concerned because something clearly has detected me. And so I want to get out of their line of sight and go back to being invisible. Because I can't manipulate them or control them if I've been detected. But I don't see anyone. And then I know exactly what it is. And why not? I think about, just for a moment, about make sure that part is clear, and I think about not doing this, and then, why not? Yeah, it's spiders, but I really like spider eggs and spider venom. This guy. I can't seem to hit him. I can hit him with this. The ebony war axe enchanted with fire is a nice fallback weapon. So Darsa, I found out that she is, she's extremely Machiavellian, extremely calculated, unbelievably devious. And I didn't know in the beginning if she was a full-blown sociopath, but she is. She understands what other people feel. She just doesn't care. She doesn't care. She is perfectly willing to sacrifice people if it benefits her. She is, she's very much like the fence that she's about to get from this quest. Gollum E. Not sure which one is correct. She's a lot like him, but she's worse. She's not evil. Good and evil don't mean anything to her. She's entirely about doing whatever it is benefits her. And she's incapable of feelings of guilt or remorse. This character is really interesting because she doesn't think like me at all, and that has been a lot of fun. I think, what would I do in a certain situation, and then I'm pretty sure that's not what she would do. And that has made this playthrough just really, really fun. Now, I also know that in real life, I wouldn't like this person at all. This is exactly the kind of person that I really don't like. But playing this person in this roleplay playthrough has been absolutely the most entertaining. She is so calculated and so deep and so different from me that this has been just an amazing amount of fun. And this story keeps unfolding and she just keeps developing. You guys have played Skyrim before. You know that the previous Dragonborn was not exactly a saint. She is worse. Nice dodge. Done and done. I don't really think I could do that 2 times in a row. I guess what I should have said was, oh yeah, I shoot like that all the time. Nah. Sometimes things go perfectly well and sometimes they just fall completely apart. That time it went perfectly well. When I first come in here, I can't remember what this is. And then I see the dog and I remember. And if you've done this before, there's nothing in there. You just end up killing a dog. And while Darsa doesn't care about killing a dog, I've just assumed not. So I back out of there. I'm gonna let that dog go.
Someone next.
That was fun. Bottled milk is a valuable ingredient for cooking. Nice dodge. Dodge this one.
Now there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you. The name of the person you want is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
She completely understands this guy. And has a similar worldview.
You needed to know more? Now you're speaking my language. Tell you what, if you need any stolen goods fenced, you bring them to me, and I'll pay you good money for them. Consider me your new friend in the north.
The only difference is she's a lot more ambitious than he is. But now he's part of her network. He's basically working for her, and that's exactly what she wants. And he's a great fence. So that completes the quest. Thanks for watching.